Hello, this is only like the 100th time I've tried recording this video. That's okay, this time, this is the one, it's gonna stick. There's been a lot of accusations flying about in the cosplay community and the gaming communities and such that there are these fake geek girls specifically, but fake geeks in general. And I'd like to address this because I don't think I can address it enough. First of all, the definition of a geek, according to dictionary.com, there are 4 different definitions. There's a digital technology expert or enthusiast. There's a person who has excessive enthusiasm for some or some expertise about a specialized subject or activity. A carnival performer who performs sensationally morbid or disgusting acts, such as biting the heads off of live chickens. And the last one, a peculiar or otherwise dislikable person, especially one who is perceived to be overly intellectual. That definition right there infuriates me. If you were to look up philatelist, you wouldn't see a bunch of definitions for philatelist. You'll get the one definition that it is. Stamp collector. But for some reason, the term geek has become this derogatory term, and we've had to make it even more derogatory in and amongst ourselves by implying that someone is a fake. Now, to give you an idea of what fake means, fake would be a fraud. It would be something not genuine. Now, I'm not looking this up on dictionary.com. If you want to, you can. But to say that somebody is a fake geek doesn't make sense between the two words. It's like saying an idiot savant. It's an oxymoron. It does not coexist together. There's too much at stake if you consider yourself a geek. I mean, just a geek in general. You're ostracized from society. You're bullied by society. People look down on you. They develop these hugely inaccurate and stereotypes. In some cases, they insist that you aren't really good for certain kinds of employment. The term can almost literally ruin your life. But now, throw into the mix that you have boobs and a vagina, and oh my gosh, landslide. Not only are we ostracized by society as female geeks and gamers, we're ostracized by our own kind, who insist that we're nothing more than just a pretty face, or that we're using our boobs to get what we want. We're ridiculed for being too pretty as cosplayers. We're just doing it for attention. Or, not pretty enough, she's too fat and should really reconsider who she's trying to cosplay. She should stick with her type. On top of that, almost on a consistent basis, our moral character is called into question. Well, who's she sleeping with to get what she wants? I bet you she had to sleep with 5 guys just to get that copy of that comic book. She probably doesn't even really know what it means anyway. She's just dressed as Slave Leia for the attention. She's dressed like a slut as she's cosplaying Madeline Pryor or Red Sonja or Dawn from the Cry for Dawn comics. It's a never-ending vicious cycle. I'm not saying that male geeks don't have it badly. I'm just saying that female geeks, the ones that are predominantly being accused of being fake, have it a lot worse. We don't have anything to prove to you. We are who we are, and we can accept us, so why can't you? Is it such a bad thing that there's a girl who does chemistry? Is it such a bad thing that there's a girl who does mathematics? Is it such a bad thing that there's a girl sitting across from you at a table rolling dice? Is there even a bad thing if that girl is running the game? Women can be leaders too. Women are just as smart as men. they deserve just as much respect as any man in the industry that they're trying to get into. Let's stop the hate and start to appreciate.